So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate with...
But we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all. Rosie, you need to forget.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older brother 46 years ago, and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
Nothing!
all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security.
Ah, this day keeps getting better and better.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Stuff around here, come on! Come on, give me a break. Hey, how are you?
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion
Maybe you should
are
look
my
into it.
speciality.
You stay
Very
here.
well.
Right.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when...
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first? Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
How are you today, sir?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond. I am sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it. The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy.
Sir.
Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Oh, that startled me. Oh, I have enough on my plate as it is. Over there. Go.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
I can't forget his eyes. So swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary.
Bloody hell! Hello, sir.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. Alexa, back to the bed. A make-believe a murder.
I see a lot of keys around. You're going to have to be a bit more specific. You don't have a
can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed.
I just need to do a quick
Even
routine check
when
if
you're
you
on
want to
the
get
guest
through.
list. Now move along.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
You already know.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Yeah, okay. I'll be to a side.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
He's our guy! He just I'm coming for you! Take him down! Acknowledged.
He's here. Move in.
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can.
He can't get away! Find him! Long gone.
Increased. Our government, though still willing to help, have now warned us that there will be a possible increase in national security. More will follow. And another word from one of our sponsors. Juice. Ever love juice? We all love juice. Try Hirschmuller juice. It's not addictive.
Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Hirschmuller juice. The juice for the adventurer. And now for the weather. Tomorrow will be cloudy with some rain. Temperatures should remain the same, at around 14 centigrade. So, it's not quite summer yet. And that's it for the weather. And now a word from our local sponsor. Do you have trouble sleeping? Don't worry, you're not the only one. With Cameron's sleeping pills, they'll knock you out and give you at least 4 hours of...
Okay, I hear you.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
We're looking. I have zero info on the perpetrator. Here.
He shook me off. Careful.
No excuses, just find him. He can't have gone far.
Hey, you. What are you doing?
I'm aware that
Get back to work.
Are you talking to me?
I'm the one
Yeah.
out here.
Who else should he be talking to?
I am working.
Doesn't look like it.
So which is it? Well, he better be.
Listen here, you two apes. I'll let you in on a little secret. I've been sent from the head chapter, undercover, because they believe some of Roll's crew, meaning you morons, are being a little light-fingered.
That's bullshit.
Is it? Well, either way, I could just blame you two. They've cut people's balls off for less. Ask Rolf if you don't believe me.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. No offense meant. Just do what you do. I mean, we're innocent.
Yeah, right. Hey, Tim's calling in. Only got visual on stoned idiots. No sign of target.
Stop talking. Focus on finding him.
Look at all this construction gear. Think it's broken or just a write-up or what?
Yeah, no idea. But everyone wants to do shit these days, so it's probably a write-off.
Yeah, but it all looks pretty new. I mean, if the power was on out here, you could probably get all this stuff to work. I mean, it looks intact.
Well, lucky for us, there's no power. Can you imagine all those stone people from inside playing with this shit?
That would be anarchy.
Can we find a fuse? And crane up and running? No way. Oh, you bum right. Bad idea. And Rob would kill us.
Oh, he'll do more than that.
Hey, welcome to the team.
I feel mildly annoyed.
You're new, aren't you? I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, I suppose I'm new.
Yeah, how'd you like it? Fun? I mean, pay is not great, but free drinks, cheap gear. What more do you want?
Look, I'm sure you're very nice and interesting, but I have to get back to work.
Well, okay. Trying to be nice. Something for the most fun.
Agent Tams, report. Are you there?
Wow. Oh no, no, no. This is
We're down a man. Stay focused. He's not playing.
I'm gonna get you some help, okay? Just don't move.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. What's this? Who the fuck are you? Get lost.
What was that? Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a body on the ground. Moving in.
Hey, whoever the hell you are, scram.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, did you call again?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there. Just waiting to make a little transaction of my own. Then I'll drop it off. Yeah, I know. It's on the receipt, right? Ring the doorbell at the drop-off. Wouldn't have killed the guy to meet me outside, but what the hell do I care, right? Listen, I don't want to be on the phone when my dealer shows. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, hello.
About damn time. Now leave the food and get lost. You ain't getting a tip. Well, shit. Man, I hate wasting food.
Did you call again? Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there.
You're an asshole.
Hey, whoever ordered the food, your shit's here.
Oh, my food's here. I gotta hurl.
Please don't. Oh!
Agent Lowenthal, please report. That's 2. Don't make this personal or you'll get sloppy. And clearly, he's not making that mistake.
Shut up. Just...
Whoa.
Sir, you can't leave that...
Seen anyone acting suspicious? Maybe a bald man? Probably on his own.
Sounds like you got someone in mind. But, yeah, no one's really hitting me over the head right now.
Just keep a close eye on those introverts for me tonight.
You got it.
Noticed any loners tonight? Someone a little serious, maybe? Not indulging with the rest of the crowd?
Well, hard to say. A lot of people here tonight. Not everyone makes friends that easy.
Well, just keep the description in mind.
Will do.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Just take it. Why does this always happen? What?
Command, someone just threw something.
Are you there, Agent Rhodes? Report. Three. We've lost 3. If any of you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted. Oh, yeah, that's just typical.
You heard it? Go see.
I hear ya. I know what you're saying. I'm just into more of a bio form of growing wheat. By that, I mean grow it with other wheat.
Strange.
Ah, great.
Agent Tremaine reporting in. All quiet on the Western Front.
Stay alert. We don't need to give him an opportunity to strike.
number.
Just let me know if you want to go ahead with it.
Any news on Gray?
Not a thing.
That worries me. Gray's never late.
He'll be fine. He always is.
This whole evening's taking an uncomfortable turn. I don't like that new security guy. The one from Munich, he's not right.
You think they're connected?
I don't know. He wants to talk to me, so we'll see. I'm just trying to avoid him until we got Gray sorted out.
Don't worry. The boys are trying to stall him as much as possible.
Maybe I should just call him and get it over and done with. I need to think. How's it looking out there?
It's good. Crowded.
Hope they're not just drinking water. You don't get rich from water.
Nah.
Hmm? What the hell was that? Why am I doing this? Don't...
It's Rolf. I've given it some thought. Let's talk.
About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'm on my way.
Careful, Montgomery. That's not Hirschmuller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know, but I'm intrigued how this plays out.
I'm assuming you have a plan here, Montgomery.
Only to eliminate the target? Okay, entering Hirschmuller's office. Target is waiting. Now you know what to do. Good. Now let's talk business.
Well, talk.
I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are a legend.
Legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly dead. Heard he begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter. And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious. What happened to you?
The ICA has been compromised.
You, of all people, should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part of their business plan. Well, anyway, it is truly an honor to finally meet you.
Take him down! Copy that.
Lost the man!
Just got coordinates on target. Combing the area.
All right, don't waste the opportunity. We don't need our noses bloody today.